Hello there again. It's me, Bowles Trek. So today I thought I'd give a plug out to something that might be of interest to some Doctor Who fans. I noticed I've had a lot of people viewing my Doctor Who videos from North America. Those in the UK might be more familiar with this kind of thing. But what I wanted to bring your attention to was BigFinish.com. Long and short, this website has been doing Doctor Who, or while this company, this is their website, has been doing Doctor Who audios for the last 10 years. They started in 1999, actually before the show came back on the air. So for the longest time, this was actually the only way that Doctor Who fans were able to get new material. In fact, for the longest time, Paul McGann, who was in the role of the Doctor before Christopher Eccleston, in the 1996 TV movie. About 4 seasons of material was done through Big Finish's Doctor Who range. So for a lot of us, for a long period of time, this was our source of new Doctor Who. Now, even though the show has continued, this website has continued producing material. You can see right here, Doctor Who, they have a number of ranges. The main one being Doctor Who Monthly Series. They have a separate series now for the 8th Doctor series, as well as Companion Chronicles, a number of spin-off adventures. Of course, they also do Stargate for Stargate fans, Sapphire and Steel, early 80s TV show, Big Finish Classics, which right now is just Phantom of the Opera, I believe. Dark Shadows, Bernice Summerfield, which was the first audio range they started making, 2000 AD, the Judge Dredd series, and the Tomorrow People, which unfortunately they no longer have audio of those because they lost the contract, but I believe they still have the video releases on there, the original TV series. There's also generally, I'm not a big fan of downloading sites, especially iTunes. Mainly, the quality, in many cases, is questionable. I don't care if it's AAC at 128K. A lot of those still sound like crap. And I am not a fan of DRM. I don't like being told what I can do with something that I paid for, which is something that I have to give credit to Big Finish for. All audio plays are at 100 MP3 at 160K. Although the quality is actually pretty impressive and better than most, actually probably all audiobooks I've downloaded off of iTunes. And best thing is they are DRM free, so you can essentially do what you want with the file. Pricing is not too bad. It varies a little bit depending on which country you're in. There's also an option for monthly subscription, which that you can order and download CD. And if you order the CD, which is a little bit more expensive, you also get the download. Personally, me with these, I mainly have the downloads. So these are all legal plays that I've paid for. And with the newer releases, I have a subscription, transfer into iTunes. No DRM issues or anything like that, trying to get it into the iPod, which is, fairly convenient. Actually, I like the artwork. These are some of the earlier releases. See if I can go down here. Companion Chronicles. These are some of the newer plays right here. In terms of who they have doing this, most of the surviving Doctors from the original series are doing this, with the exception of Tom Baker, who has never actually wanted to come on board with Big Finish. I think mainly he prefers to leave the character in the past. And I guess I should also say one advantage with this site right here is if you accidentally delete a file or your hard drive crashes or something like that, you can download it again as many times as you want, which is one of the things that I really hate out of iTunes. But anyways, back to what I was previously talking about. So the Doctors that are involved in this: Peter Davison, Sylvester McCoy, and Colin Baker, and Paul McGann. And in terms of guest stars, companions, it's actually pretty impressive. It's like a who's who of the original Doctor Who, and it's amazing how many people they can actually get on this range. I'm probably going to do more videos on this in the future, but I figured since I was getting so much traffic on my Doctor Who DVD releases, I figured I'd add this up, or put this up. Generally not one for plugging companies, but these guys, they're a small company. Great business strategy. Customer service is probably about the best I've ever gotten from any of these website companies, downloading companies. So I'd suggest checking it out. Also, you can get a free magazine. They just started doing that, PDF as well. They've got quite a collection of podcasts. So actually, if you're not even sure and you want to check it out first, I'd suggest going through the podcasts. You can play them directly off the site or load them into iTunes. Just search Big Finish. That's all I have for now. So like I said, I just wanted to give this website a plug, but mainly also for North American Doctor Who fans that have probably never heard of this before. Might be something worth checking out. So that's all I have for now, and thank you as usual everyone for watching. Goodbye.